my name is Carrie. I'm 30 years old and from Orange County, California. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story before Serenity Life counseling. My addiction started when I was 19 years old, and pretty much when it started, I was in love with this drug. I did anything for this drug, and from 19 to 23, I just kept coming in and out of jail, in and out, and it was all due to drugs. In 2004, I got arrested and got sent to a program, and at first I thought it was like a cure-all. I was like, yay, I get out of jail, I'm going to work on my, addiction. And they actually kicked me out 3 months into it for not applying myself to the program, not following rules. But it was pretty much I got caught trying to call my family because I didn't like being away from them for 3 months without talking to them. So after I got out of that, even though I didn't complete it, I still stayed clean for 3 years because I was on probation and I didn't want to go back to jail. My mother passed away in 2007, and that pretty much was the worst day of my life. 2 weeks after she passed away, I thought the best thing to do would be to numb myself and not feel it just for a day. And that day ended up turning into every day. I would, get high on a daily basis. I would sleep only maybe 4 hours, if that, every day, just so that I didn't have to, think about my mom's passing. And in the time between 2007 and 2010, I caught 7 cases due to my drug use. June 10th, 2010, I got arrested for the last time, and this deputy came to my room or to my cell, whatever you call it, and asked me if I wanted to, I have a visit, if I wanted to speak to somebody about recovery. And I said, yeah, because I was tired of getting high. I was tired of the whole, feeling like I was doing big things, but ending up that I was really doing absolutely nothing with my life. I worked and everything, but it wasn't at all fulfilling the way it should have been, So I went to go talk to this visitor, and it was one of the counselors from Serenity Life, and he, did this assessment and asked me, do you want treatment? Do you want help? And I was just like, I do. I'm sick of this, and I'm sick of coming in and out of jails. I'm sick of being away from my son. I'm sick of being away from my family. And I go, but I need help. I obviously can't do it on my own because I got arrested a lot. And when I got out, the first thing I would do was go and pick up drugs, and get high. So he said, okay, well, we're going to see what we could do, talk to your lawyer, whatever. And about 36 days later, I bailed myself out of jail and went straight to the program. And that was on July 17th of 2010. When I went to this program at first, this was the second program I've ever done, but this one was different because how automatically I felt like loved and warm, and, the warmth from the counselors there. And where at the other one I was at, it was just like they wanted your dollars, and this place was more, they wanted to teach you not only about your addiction, but what it does to your body, the chemical imbalance it gives you, the effects it has on you. And so I did this, and I loved it. I still love it, even though I'm a alumni now. It's been a blessing. I've gotten everything back that I've lost. I literally came out of jail, went into this program with nothing. I didn't have a car. I didn't have clothes. I didn't have anything. And by the grace of God, I got my job back from before, I got arrested. And they worked with me. At first, when I didn't have a car, they'd come pick me up and help me out getting to meetings, and stuff like that I wanted to do. And, if it wasn't for Serenity, I would be actually still in my addiction because I would have got out of jail and not have had, any of the program in me, none of the stepping stones to life, the stuff that's actually reality that you need to deal with. But I was just so in clouds, getting high that I thought, I'll deal with it later. So my outcome with Serenity has been great. I have everything. I have my own place again. I have a car. I have a job. Wonderful family and friends that all trust me again, and that's huge because I lost all their trust because I was so far up in my addiction that it was ridiculous. The difference now that I'm done with Serenity is that I don't have much to do when it comes to groups, and I kind of miss the people there. Especially the counselors and a couple of the people that are also clients. I would recommend Serenity to anyone that's serious about, getting their life back together, because if it wasn't for Serenity, like I said, I wouldn't have had my life back together. So that's all. Thank you.